Hey, Mike here, that Crohn's guy. I'm going to try do some exercises around the house to keep myself active with everything going on in the world right now. Can't go to the gym, so what can I do to stay active? Today I'm going to talk about upper body exercises that you can do. Hey, some of you may not have weights at home, and that's okay. You could use a water bottle, you could use resistant bands, you could use a milk jug. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you. First exercise I'm going to recommend for those of you that are trying to work upper body is a push-up. Now, with a push-up, you want to be having your arms about shoulder width apart. Now, there are two different ways to do a push-up. You can have it like this, where your shoulder width apart. You come down with your elbows out. This is going to work your chest and your delts and your shoulders, which are your shoulders, a little bit more. Or you can work your tricep more by keeping your elbows tucked in. So again, when you do the push-up, keep your elbows in, straight up, down, up. For beginners, 3 sets of 5. For more advanced, 3 sets of 20. For me personally, I do 30 push-ups every hour on the hour from when I wake up until I go to bed. For those of you that are doing push-ups and you just don't have enough upper body strength to hold you up, just hold yourself there. That'll work your abs too. This will help strengthen your arms. Or put your knees down and you'll go down. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Just keep your arms shoulder width apart, just like we talked about. You're gonna go down, but when you go down, keep your knees on the ground, just to give yourself some more balance. So you go down and then up. Again, if you want to work more tricep, keep your elbows in more. And as you go down, come up. For those of you that doing a push-up is just not going to work, and that's fine, you're starting out, you can use a couch to do your push-up. So put your hands on the couch, come straight down, back up, back up. If doing a push-up is going to be a struggle, you can find a wall and literally just put your hands shoulder width apart. You're going to go down and then up, down and then up. Next exercise are curls. Literally find anything to do this exercise with. Again, I'm going to use these water bottles that you can do. For beginners, 3 sets of 5. More advanced, you can do 3 sets of 15, 3 sets of 20. Literally, you're just going to keep your arms at your side, and you're going to go straight up. To make it a little more challenging, squeeze the water bottles just a little bit and just flex your muscle as you do it. You'll get a little bit more of a workout as you do it. So flex a little bit as you go up, and then back down. Next up, the tricep. Let's do a few exercises involving the tricep. The first one we're going to use involving our couch. So we have our couch right here. I'm going to do a dip. So I'm going to put both my hands on this couch, keeping my legs off the ground, like that. And I'm basically just going to come downward. So I'm going to come down, back up, down, back up, down, back up. So if you're advanced, you can do 3 sets of 15, 3 sets of 20. If you're a beginner, try 3 sets of 5. And if you cannot support your own body weight, an exercise you can do involves a water bottle. Hold your tricep with your opposite hand, and you go straight above your head. You can do 3 sets of 15 repetitions, or you can do 3 sets of 5 repetitions with each arm. So you literally take your water bottle, switch hands, go up, straight back down, straight up, back down. Next upper body exercise we're gonna do, we're gonna work our side delts. which is this muscle right here. Again, have water bottles, you can use weights, you can use anything that you have around, you can use nothing if you want. Literally, you're gonna just take your arms that are at your side and go straight out to your side. And then back down. Up, back down. Again, beginners, you can do 3 sets of 5. More advanced, you can do 3 sets of 15. Next exercise to work our traps, which are shoulders. You can use water bottles, you can use nothing. Literally just come up, feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Again, these are your traps right here. Straight down. Up, straight down. For beginners, you can do 3 sets of 5. For advanced, you can do 3 sets of 15. Just want to keep doing this until you feel the little pinch in your traps. Next exercise, the row. What you want to do is you want to have the same arm and knee on the same surface. So in this case, I'm using a couch, use a bed, you can use a chair. And if you don't have a chair, you can just have one arm on, you won't be able to put your leg down. So I'm going to use my nifty water bottle weight. I'm going to pull my arm back. My elbow is coming up. Go as high as you can until you feel a little pinch in your lat or your back. You come down. Your lat, your latissimus dorsi is right here. So you're gonna come up, you're gonna feel that. You may feel it in a little bit more in your part of your shoulder blades. So arm directly underneath your shoulder, come up and down. If it's way too light, you can always squeeze the bottle, give yourself a little extra resistance as you do it. And flex a little bit, and you'll feel a little bit extra resistance. For beginners, 3 sets of 5. For those of you more advanced, 3 sets of 15. Next exercise, bent over rows. So I'm gonna grab my handy dandy little water bottle weights. What you wanna do is you're gonna lean forward, keeping your back arched, so you're bringing your chest out. And once you do that, drop your arms to their side. And what's gonna happen next is you're gonna bring your arms back, and your elbows as far back as you possibly can, bringing them up. And you do this until you feel pinch, then back down. For beginners, you should try 3 sets of 5. More advanced, 3 sets of 15. Today, we're gonna do a workout called the deck of card push-ups. So what this consists of is flipping a card. That'll be the number of push-ups you do. So for example, 8 here will be 8 push-ups, and 2 cards will represent your rest. So ace, you could either make the face cards worth 10, or what I like to do is jacks are worth 11, queens are worth 12, kings are worth 13, aces are worth 14. So we'd have 14 seconds rest plus a king, which would be 13. So you'd actually have 27 seconds rest, and then you would go again. Before we get started, in this deck of cards, there is a potential 416 push-ups. 2 being 2 push-ups, 4 being 4 push-ups, 10 being 10 push-ups, jack being 11 push-ups, queen being 12. So let's get started. First card, queen. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10 plus 7 is 17. I have a little timer over here. Next exercise, a little more advanced. We are going to work our shoulders. We're going to work our front delts, our side delts, and our rear delts. Let's get started with this. All right, so first thing, we're going to do our side raises. Down. We're going to do our front delt raises. Down. And now our rear delt raises. So we're going to bend over, keeping our back arched, and we're going to come up to our side. We're going to feel a nice little pinch in our shoulder blades, and then down. Excellent. So we're going to do 10 of those. 10 meaning each set of 3 would be 1. 1, 2, and the very last part of this advanced shoulder exercise, you're gonna do almost like a windmill. So you're gonna do 1, 2, you're gonna do 10 total of these. 3, 4. If it's too easy, you can go a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or you can count like 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. And remember, champions are what champions do.